Good morning, guys. It is bright and early, and it's actually getting ready to rain, but I wanted to show you a garden update. My dad made me some raised beds, and he says he's making more, so I filled them as soon as he brought them over. So I just wanted to give you an update on that, things that I've planted versus things that I've bought, giving myself a lot of grace as far as not being able to grow from seed as many things as I was wanting. But without further ado, let's look at my garden. Okay, so right now I have, well, technically 4, but 3 raised beds. And these have, I have a diagram that I do not have with me, but essentially I did like square foot planting roughly, and then in the back I have peas so that they can trellis and lean against the bus. But I have in here lettuces, radishes. Actually, I'm pretty positive that this is radishes, Swiss chard, spinach, kale is what's in these 2. Oh, and endive and arugula. And so we have sprouts, and some of my peas, you can see here, it rained really hard the day that I planted them. And so if that happens, just push them back down. Like, it's not gonna hurt them, but you can see they're already starting. Get my finger out of the way. They're already sprouting. But something, like right here, something's gotten into my bed, but that's okay. Still super happy with the progress everything is making. And this is romaine that I bought. I did plant head lettuce and red romaine and a Mennonite lettuce, leaf lettuce. And then these are more radishes. I did a gourmet blend over here, and so I just kind of sprinkled and let them do their thing, and I will keep replanting because it only takes a few weeks for radish to be ready, and so I'll just keep replanting as I'm plucking them. This bed is, as you can see, much taller than the other ones. This is for my root vegetables. So right now it is nothing but carrots. It is all, I think I have 4 varieties. 4 varieties of carrots. I have red, yellow, purple, and black. So yeah. Oh, and 5, because I have the little bitty ones. I don't see, well, you can see my peas, and they're starting to sprout too. I'm just going to add some more soil to that. But the peas are starting to sprout. I don't see any sprouts from my carrots yet, but this is also going to be used after the carrots are done for like parsnips and salsify, rutabaga, things like that are going to be planted midsummer to go into fall, and hopefully I'll have a couple more of these just so I can control their environment a little better, because we have a lot of moles and different things. And in here this is kind of an experiment. I have a bunch of holes down in the bottom of this pool, and then you can see like oh, this is garlic, but you can see I have a ton of garlic sprouts, and you can see those aren't underground anymore. I got to push them back down. But the reason I say it's kind of an experiment at this point is because my girls were helping me. So what was a very strategic, like circles, well spaced apart, everything, you know, planted like it was supposed to, they came in and helped Mama, and now it's kind of, it's just a garlic bed. So we'll see what grows and what doesn't. I only paid $3 for a pack. I think this is 2.5 packs worth of these, just because I have one sitting right here. These that I got at Walmart. So, yeah. Now, so this is what's, like, here's my garden right now. So there's my garden. And then these are right up against here. So, now I'll show you what I have down at the house that will get moved. Some of it will get moved and some of it won't. Okay, so here is my makeshift herb garden for the moment. And these were all store-bought. I do still plan on growing my own from seed, just because I have some tarragon and savory that I really want to plant, and I still have plenty of time to plant some. I just wanted some, and they were so pretty. So this is what I have going on right now. This isn't their permanent home. This is just where I had planted them, and it was getting ready to rain, and I wanted them to get rained on. It's actually raining right now. So they've just been chilling right outside my front door. But we have sage. We have a couple of each plant. But we have some sage, some onion chive. It's not the garlic chive. I do have some of that seed that I want to plant. Dill, Greek thyme, rosemary, lavender, parsley. This in this clay pot is mint, because I think that's going to be really pretty as it vines out. More chive, cilantro, oregano. Sorry, this is English thyme and this is Greek oregano. I had that backwards. So English thyme, Greek oregano. I don't like the Italian oregano. I think the Greek just has such a better flavor. But that's just me. And then, I also have marjoram I want to plant from seed. It can be switched out with oregano. I love marjoram. Basil, that's parsley, basil, and more sage. So that is all my herbs at the moment. And then if we walk over here, we have tomatoes. So it's still early for tomatoes. I know, but my plants have never grown this quickly. I did do them a little early, like I told you, but they've never grown this well as they did this year. So they're huge. And there's my little makeshift support beam. But these have been outside for about 4 days now, and they are still doing fabulous. They're actually doing much better now that they are in bigger pots. And most of these have markers. Some of them don't, because apparently I can't know what all my tomatoes are. But I do have the champagne bubble. Like, this one's a champagne bubble, the one that's being supported. It's one of the rare ones, so I'm really hoping that it survives. And then over here are the ones that have not gotten planted yet, and they look pretty sad. So I'll just show you. So these are just going all over the place, and I want to save them, but like this one's strong. It's just doing its own thing. But full transparency, guys, I ran out of pots. So these are just kind of doing their thing at the moment, and they may get planted, they may not. It just depends. I have the soil, but I don't have the pots right now because all my pots went over there. But so I hope you enjoyed this little garden update. It's just early spring at this point, and this is just what I got going on. So as far as things that I've planted by seed, what survived, are the tomatoes that you saw because I accidentally killed all my others. But that's fine. And then I am going to plant the, well, I have everything in my raised bed that I did from seed. But I am going to plant more herbs. I love fresh herbs. If you have not done fresh herbs, cooked with fresh herbs, do it. Because it's amazing. But I hope this gives you some inspiration to just get out there, get dirty in your garden, and plant some stuff. It's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. I can't even describe it to you. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching.